Okay. All right.
It's not my it's not my favorite option because the world of Linux is the only thing I've ever logged in to a command line in Linux is Codex. So that's been, I mean, the 70 years that Linux has been around, nobody's signed in on anything.
Well, you sign into your DigitalOcean command line tool.
No, I don't use DigitalOcean.
You sign into your AWS CLI.
I use VPS. I don't use. Well, okay.
Right.
You're right.
Okay.
I was wrong. You're right. I was wrong. Google Cloud Platform, AWS. Yeah, they all do that. Right.
Right.
All right.
Ngrok's another one. You got to sign up with that one. There's a lot. But you want this to be complete. Okay. You want this to be completely self-contained that runs on the person's machine.
I feel like that's possible.
Not without tons of setup, though.
All right. So, what's the condition here? That they call. So the whole thing is that they're calling. That's the real challenge. It's a phone call. But I think there's okay, do you remember? Okay, this is a bad example to use, but it's the only example I can remember. Do you remember the swatting phenomena that was happening a long time?
No.
When people called the SWAT team on people? I think like Lil Wayne's house got raided one time by the SWAT team.
Yeah, or did he? Was that SWAT? That was FBI.
No. Like you piss me off online and I call the police on your address and I say like the most craziest shit, like you're holding my grandmother hostage with a knife.
Yeah.
And then they roll in with the SWAT team. Like people have died from it.
Yeah.
But one of the things they use to mask themselves, which is a service that we should use because it's for disabled people. It's for the disabled. It's a speech to text service. So with the terminal you can type, and it's a service of either somebody is going to read the words to the person you're talking to, or they're sending you back the text of what was said, vice versa. I think it's for deaf. Is it the deaf? Yeah, I think it's for the deaf. It's a speech to text service for the deaf.
That's cool.
Yeah, so there's services like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been in existence for a long time.
Yeah.
So we could like think about like using services like that.
Okay.
There's services for the blind as well. That are sitting around in the terminal. Like,
why would a blind person need text?
I'm not saying a blind person is going to use speech to text. I'm just saying, like, if we start thinking around in the world of the disability world, there's other technologies that they're using to get through.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We should do like a research session or something and figure that out. Maybe you're right. Maybe there's a way to do it. Definitely.
Well,
should we come up with a task that we should do next, or do you want to start working on something tomorrow?
I had an idea.
Okay.
This is my idea.
Okay.
If we write the document of pizza, I feel like the rest will fall in place.
Okay.
If we write the man page,
All right. Sure. Yeah. Okay. So tomorrow we come up with some high level. This is how it's going to work, and some documentation on what we think the contract is going to be, with the interface between the human and the machine. Right? No?
can you say that again?
So we're going to work on some high level, maybe architecture of how it's going to work. We draw up some diagrams, and then we also discuss the contract of what it's going to look like in documentation to the human. Like, are we going to use dashes, or is there supposed to be a version? Like, what are the commands supposed to be? Do we accept JSON, right?
Yeah,
Like the contract.
That's what we put in the man page.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then we
that's
can
what I
put the terms of service agreement in there. Linux people love that. If you
I
if
know
you
you're
were-
being facetious.
corner pineapple, we reboot your computer.
Self-destruct.
Self-destruct. We don't got time for that bullshit. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's all in the man page, right?
Yeah.
That's what a man page is about.